going to learn how English lessons should be learned. How should you read? You all know what is English? English is a language. What is language? Language is a medium of communication. Language is a
medium of communication.
tool of communication. For example, if you have a dream, okay, you should need a tool to open the cap. What is that called? Opener. Opener is a tool. Without this tool, you cannot open it to read the whatever content is there. Okay. The same way, there is some subject, some information. So this here it has some information, or I have some information. That information is to be passed to you. How can I pass? So I need a tool. The tool is nothing but a language. Language is a tool of or medium of communication. What is communicating? Communication. We are communicating information. Okay. And here particularly, so far English is concerned. Since you are all English medium students, you should have complete command over the language. You should know what is grammar, the syntax, how the sentence should be formed. You should know vocabulary. Vocabulary just like cement and bricks for the wall. If you have more bricks and more cement and the mortar, what can you do? You can construct bigger walls. Like that, your language depends upon how many words that you know, how many vocabulary, how much vocabulary that you have. And these words are to be formed into sentences, means syntax, when you know the rules of grammar. Any language, there are 4 skills. Here in this textbook, you know, now onwards we have CBSE pattern of syllabus. Till 9th class, okay, last year 10th class children, they used to have some other pattern. Since 6th, every year that they are changing. Okay, you have the same textbook, whatever the CBSE schools all over India, not India, even in CBSE schools are there in other countries also like Dubai and other areas. They also have the same lesson. What is the name of the lesson? God. But see, we are absolutely dynamic. Man's life is dynamic. Dynamic means not static, not stable. It is dynamic. It is radical. Means changing. Here in this lesson, how old the lesson is, here it explains about money order. Do you know what is money order? It is about post office. Have you ever visited post office? Nowadays we don't require post office. If you have to send money to somebody, phone pay, correct. Within fingertips, 3 clicks you can post the money, send the money to somebody else. You can take money also. Any information you can simply message. But previously people used to depend on post office, postman. When I used to study my graduation and post graduation in a hostel, we used to wait for the postman. Understand? And we used to scold the postman and abuse postman whenever he did not bring any letter to us. The postman he used to be looked like God whenever he brought any letters. Understand? It looks very funny to you. What can he do? But our emotion was like that. So whatever it may be, lessons are to be, students are dynamic, students are progressive, but the syllabus is regressive. It is going backward. Whatever it may be, it becomes history. What is money order? All these things that we learn. In language, there are 4 skills. They call LSRW. LSRW. L, listening. L stands for listening. You have to listen to your teacher. You have to listen to the videos. You have to listen to the audios. You have to listen to the vocabulary. You have to listen to the structure of the sentences. Speak. Second, LSRW. Whatever that you listen, when you listen better, you speak better. When you listen to good English, you speak good English. When you listen to bad accent, you speak. See, just like one of my friends said, multi-cousin restaurant. So one of my friends said, multi-cousin restaurant. I thought it cousin restaurant. I spelled the same word with another friend, so we have one multi-cousin. Oh, he said, whether you have learned person, you are pronouncing as cousin. He said, it's not cousin, it is cuisine. Multi-cuisine restaurant. So the mistake is not mine, of course it's mine only. Even though other people they speak wrongly, we should correct, we should know authentic way of pronunciation. Many times, environment, entrepreneur. Some words are there, we should know. So listen to good English and speak whatever that you listen. Okay, other one, reading and writing. So read the lesson, you should read how well that you can read, how correctly that you can read, how properly that you can read, how commandingly that you can read, how confidently that you can read, how reading can be improved. By repetition, read aloud, 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 aloud. When you utter English words often, what happens? Your speech articulators, they get accustomed themselves. They adapt themselves to speak English pronunciation. There is MTI, mother tongue interference. Where are you going? And Tamilians speak English, we can find out that they are Tamilians because the mother tongue interference should be there. It is not so easy to eradicate. But proper practice, proper listening, you can speak properly. And the fourth one is more important, writing. If you want to score more marks, they don't listen to you. They don't see you that reading. They don't listen that you are speaking. By seeing whatever that you write, they give marks. It means writing not, but writing and good handwriting. How well that you explain the constructive sentences, constructive paras, explanation, giving examples, organizing way, writing in an organizing manner, writing according to the marks, writing according to the content, presentation of the content. So these four skills are very, very important, not only for English, for any language. So here when we start, we should know, before we start, we should know. For example, we go to bus stand, okay, when person comes to bus stand, he asks where this bus goes. He says it goes to Salem. Where does this bus go? It goes to Ankapalli. Where does this bus go? It goes to Penduthi. Then he is going to ask, okay, leave the buses. What about you? Where do you go? I don't know where you go. Instead of asking about other buses, you just ask yourself, where should you go? We should know where should we go. Here in language, when we are learning language now, we have to develop complete command over listening,